Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlogmas video. I have my little brother Anthony here, and earlier he judged the book's covers. Now you're going to be judging the first lines.
Fun.
Okay, so I got 6 books. I'm going to let you choose which book you want to hear from first. Nothing. First book, dude. Nothing more to tell. Okay, so the first book he chose was Nothing More to Tell by Karen and McManus. I feel like I have to yell.
Because you do.
Yeah, because they're gardeners. Okay, chapter 1, bread. So it's different point of views. First line, do you have a favorite crime?
Jeez.
Do you want me to continue?
No.
Okay, do you have a favorite crime? That's the first line.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto?
Real crime.
What do you mean by Grand Theft Auto?
I'm just answering the question.
Oh, you're answering the question. What do you think about this first line? Do you think it's a good way to start the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, does it intrigue you to read more from it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well what do you think about this cover?
Cover. Nothing more to tell.
Nothing more to tell, but what do you think about the people, like anything? Like what does this give you? From the first line and from the cover, what's it giving you?
A kid who likes to do crime.
A kid that likes to do crime, okay. Okay. Next book, what do you want next? Oh, you're just going in order?
Yeah.
Okay. The Unhoneymooners.
That's why I went like that in the beginning.
So earlier you said you liked the cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the cover's nice.
Here comes the first line. You ready? In the calm before the storm, in this case, the blessed quiet before the bridal suite is overrun by the wedding party. My twin sister stares critically down at a freshly painted shell pink fingernail and says, I bet you're relieved I'm not a bridezilla.
That was a long first line.
Yes, it was.
Can you read it again?
You want me to read it again?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You're kidding.
No.
You want me to read the whole thing again?
Yes.
In the calm before the storm, in this case, the blessed quiet before the bridal suite is overrun by the wedding party. My twin sister stares critically down at a freshly painted shell pink fingernail and says, I bet you're relieved I'm not a bridezilla.
Yeah. Intrigues me to read more.
Oh, does it really? It intrigues you to read more?
Yeah.
Well, reading the first line and seeing the cover, what gives you more of an idea of the book? Like, what are your thoughts? Share your thoughts, sir.
Two people are on a honeymoon and they don't like each other.
2 people are on a honeymoon and they don't like each other? Okay. Do you remember anything I told you about that book?
No.
No? Okay, this one next?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty Dead Queens. Now this book I didn't really like, but I do like the first line and how it begins. So that's why I chose it. Chapter 1. Some people attract death. Now let me continue. Some people attract death. When I was 9, my pet rabbit, Easter, flopped out of my arms while my mom was cleaning her cage, and my bunny's back snapped in 2. The fall didn't kill Easter. The fall didn't kill Easter, but we had to take her to the vet, put her down. I didn't cry. When I was 6, Granddad went to the angels. That's how my grandmother put it. Mom had a more literal take. He's dead. She screamed at her mother, wailed. It was the first time I ever saw my mom cry. Then there was our dog, 5 years ago, my chemistry teacher who was felled by an aneurysm when I was in 9th grade. The pretty junior girl my sophomore year, DOA in a horrific highway crash. I am just shy of my 18th birthday, and I'm on my 6th funeral. It's the worst kind of funeral that brings me to Sea View and my grandmother's creepy Victorian mansion off Main Street. That's like the first page. I just read you the first page.
Whoever's the main character.
It has pretty horrible luck, right?
Yeah.
And like, doesn't that intrigue you to read more? Like, oh my gosh, I wonder like what's going on, like what happens next. Like, I wonder what her life is like, right?
Yeah.
Right? But then you regret it. Because I regretted it. It's an interesting concept, but the way the writer does it, it's like so annoying. She ended up coming off as like a cool, like strong type of woman, and then she comes off as like those annoying girls that just want to be like, or not annoying, insecure. But that's just the character, and that's just my opinion. But yeah. What do you think of the first page?
Intrigues me to read more.
Really? You should.
And then I'll apparently regret it.
Well, I did. I don't know. Maybe you will like it. Maybe you will like it. I just didn't like because it had a lot of references, and I just didn't understand it. Most of them. It's just, ugh. Okay, next book. One of Us is Lying. Okay, so you judged the cover. You thought it was a murder. Now let's see. The first line. You ready?
Yeah.
A sex tape, a pregnancy scare, 2 cheating scandals, and that's just this week's update. What do you think?
Intrigues me to read like the first page.
The first page?
Yeah.
Not the first chapter, this is first page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe more.
Oh my god, another phone call! Okay. Alright, back to the video. Phone call later. Okay, so, your thoughts, sir. You're supposed to give me 5 sentences now. I'm gonna make you say more.
5?
5
No.
sentences about what you think of the book.
Period.
No, that's cheating. Period, like, period, the, period, book, period, a,
Story,
period, lot, period.
Story, period.
Story, period. I like the book, story, period.
Yeah. The books.
The book, story, period. Okay, okay.
You already said my sentence.
Dude, that was not a sentence. Those were like 5 words with periods in them. Come on. Give me something. Give the audience something.
I would like to read more. Some other day.
7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Need to find the first page. Okay, this is the first page of it, and it's basically just like a news article. Do you want me to read this one, or you want me to read the first line from the first chapter?
First line from the first chapter.
Can you come into my office?
No. Intrigues me to read more.
All these books intrigue you to read more, but I know you're not even going to touch these books.
Yeah. Intrigued me to listen more.
And listen more? Just by can you come into my office? Here, I'll read you the first page. That was the first chapter. Now I'm going to read you the first page. You ready? Film legend and 60s it girl Evelyn Hugo has just announced that she will auction off 12 of her most memorable gowns through Christie's to raise money for breast cancer research.
Good cause to raise money for.
Does this give you like a better idea who Evelyn Hugo is?
Kinda.
Kinda. Well, what kind of idea do you have of her now, based on that one line?
Generous person.
Generous person. Anything else? Like
Mr. Beast is better.
Mr. Beast is better? Okay. Nothing else, like her money, rich.
Nah.
I mean, does that kind of give you an idea that she's famous?
Yeah.
And the last book, The Inheritance Game. Oh, sorry, Games. The Inheritance Games. You ready?
Yeah.
This book is so good. I really want you guys to read it. When I was a kid, my mom constantly invented games. The quiet game, the who can make their cookie last longer game.
It sounds fun. The W is very big.
Yeah, she does that with all the chapters, but she makes the words, the first word bigger. And you can't say it intrigues you, because you have said that with all the books.
It makes me want to read more.
Oh my God. You should though. If not the book, you should listen to the audio.
Alright.
The book is so good.
Where can I find the audio?
I don't know. Spotify, YouTube, I think. I don't know. Audible.
I don't have Audible. I think that costs money.
Yeah, I think so too, and I'm broke. I think Spotify might have it for free. I don't know. Or YouTube. I don't know. Okay, based on all these books.
Oh, we're not done.
No, we're not done, dude. I haven't done the outro. Based on all these books in the first lines, which one would you read? Are you eating gum?
Yeah.
Oh, when did you grab gum?
Before we started recording.
Oh, I didn't even see you grab gum. I'm like, where's he chewing? Inheritance games? Oh my God, Inheritance games. You have chose it twice. You chose it for the book cover video and for the line video. I'm gonna make you read it.
No.
Next video, Anthony will be reading the Inheritance games.
No.
No. I'll at least make you listen to the audio.
Yeah.
Okay,
Audio
well.
books I'm fine with.
That's it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next Vlogmas video. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you read any of these books. I would love to know. And see you next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.